Here we go. You arrange these pieces just like this. You got this one, got the leaves coming out, big leaves. This one, you got leaves on one side. 4-away slots in the white, 4-away slots. This one will go glued on top there. This one will glue on top of here. This is 3 slots, those go off to the side. We'll take these flowers, these will glue right on there. Look how those line up nice. The 4-away will go here. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Line them up. They'll glue in there. This one flip kind of upside down. It's a heavy one. And tuck it in right there. This one's still has a little notch put together there, and this one too. Don't tear them apart. You'll see that they're supposed to be that way. You're going to fold them and glue them together so you have sunflowers on both sides. This is the glue we're going to use here. So let's take this one, flip it over, get some glue on the back. Gluing down the green part right now. The glue will be purple. When it dries, it will be clear, so don't worry if you get glue in extra spots. Line that up. Roll that down with your roller. Move it off the side so it can dry. Move the next piece. Alright, let's do this one. There we go. Roll it in. Glue on these 4 spots here. You can see, line it up again. More in the leaves and these 3 round green ones. Roll it in there gently. When it starts to stick well, put some more pressure in there. Okay, let's set that off to the side to dry out of the way. See some excess purple glue on your table. We'll clean that up. Real easy to clean up with water. Okay, this one will fold over. And the green will go in the middle. So glue one side. Maybe it's better to glue the flower here. We'll place that in. Line up the leaves, the petals. And lined up pretty good before you press down too hard. There you go. Now you can roll it down, light and then hard. Same process with these. Remember, the petals are to line up. Look at that. A nice layer of glue to fit all the petals. Set that off to dry for a little bit. Okay. So there's the two stems coming out. You can see when it's lined up, kind of covers flowers a certain way. This one you want to glue from the center and up. You gotta be really delicate with these thin layers not to bend them, because if you start to bend them when you fold the card, they're gonna get in the way. Try not to crease or bend anything. You can go over with a couple layers of glue lightly until it turns purple. Now this part you gotta get the slots to line up. These 4 channels here that you see. It's really critical that they line up and not overlap, because that's where the other paper is going to go into to line up. So you see the slot right here and one on top over here. Yep. This one lined up just the same. You see the one goes out that way and the group of 3 go up there. If you happen to grab the wrong one or glue it on the wrong way, it will just look different. The card will still function. Don't stress about it. Enjoy the sunflower. One layer lightly. Again, go away from the main area, out the top of the skinny part. Go over a second layer, make sure it turns purple because it will dry quick. You want the purple for stickiness. Move these off to roll away from the center until things start to stick. And you want to move these off to the side to dry afterwards, because you see all the glue underneath. You don't want the piece to start gluing to the table. So break it away from the table, set it lightly somewhere else. As you see, it's kind of sticking. Give it maybe a minute to dry. Here we got our Dragonfly logo. You can tuck that up here on this pedestal. Okay, arrange your parts like this. These are the outside ones. Make sure the white ones are set up like this. We're going to take the first one with the STC, which stands for Sean and Chan Cusick, the artists who designed the card. See how that slides down just like that? Next, take the Dragonfly logo one, put in the middle. The Dragonfly is pointing to your right, just like the STC is pointing to your right. So if you're looking at it from the front, you'll be able to read STC clearly and see the Dragonfly in the last piece. We'll slide in the back here, and they slide all the way down and sit flush. A little tricky. Sometimes these fragile little things will catch on each other. But you're gentle and they all line up. Things will fight you a little bit until you get in this last piece here. And then it stays locked in pretty darn well. Same thing. The green one will be slotted in the first pile. Those tabs in the top to hold it in place so it stops moving up and down will be a little bit easier. Try not to bend any of the fragile leaves or white parts, increase them. There you go. All 6 sides are locked. Should be able to close up flat. There you go. Now we need the base. See how one side's smooth, there's no texture. This side has texture, like a wood texture. You want to crease it, put the wood texture on the outside. It's just cosmetic. It won't in the card if you do it the wrong way or can't figure it out. Fold it like a box. Yeah, these little tabs. Those tabs are going to go in these holes. So you see we got all these tabs going around the base here. We got 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 3 on the left side, and 3 on the right side. So you want the second cell here, the one with no tab, to go in the front. You see these 2 tabs will go that one and that one. Nothing in the middle tab there. So the tab on the right will bend inward. The tab on the left will bend to the right. Let me show you a little bit better. Sorry I got off the camera. This one will have 3 tabs. What you want to do is you just want to bend the top part of the tab slight angle so it will fit through that hole. See, I just bend the top part. I'm not bending the main structure of it, just a little notch that comes out. Good to use the tweezers and just hold the piece and you can line up the tab into the hole real easy. There you go. And when it's through, you bend the tab completely straight again, or you can over bend it the opposite direction to really lock it in place. There we go. Over bent that one, over bent this one, and now for sure they won't come out. 2 tabs on this side, so we're going to do the bend the right angle. Hold the paper with your tweezers. There you go. Make it real easy. Last one, 3 tabs, and there's some leaves in the way here too. Probably gonna have to increase our skill a little bit to get it to tuck underneath those leaves. Yeah, we got to bend the paper there to get underneath that leaf so that sits down tight. There we go. And now we got to do the last corner piece. These will bend in. Should probably just use the tweezers and hold it again. It's really easy to get those tabs in there. The right angle bent the first time and you'll be flying along real easy. Tabs are a little bit more difficult than the first ones because you're moving, just the whole object's folding on you and twisting and turning, and with any luck you'll get it right away. Okay, there we go. Base is done. STC in front, Dragonfly in front, you can see all of them. You should have 2 tabs on the back, nothing on the front for underneath it. Those little 2 little notches will come into play later here. Okay, set the table like this. We have these 2. Dragonfly and Cards, dragonflyandcards.com right there. So put it so you can read it, and we have these little cuts for these front sunflowers. You see how they curve? There's a little notch with the curve and a little cut where the leaf will go. So line that up. Those other 2 cuts on the top will be where flowers go. So this one you have to glue it very gently and work your way from the center outward so you're not bending them. Switch positions. Just go nice and light with the glue. You can go over multiple times, hold different parts. There we go. Now let's test this flower. So you got a row of 3 here and a row of 3 skinny ones on top. Those little petals will be cut in there. Line that up ahead of time. Here we go. Those petals will line up there. Now you will have to glue it in there. Take your time, don't press down hard. Get it in position before you press down. Give it a good roller. flowers line up here, you'll see some cuts. Both of the flowers are the exact same. Cuts are the exact same. Anyone can go on either side. Flip them over, get some glue on them. Let's place those in. There we go. Move that one up. So this one, you'll see there's a crease in the middle right here. We're going to line this up with kind of an equal border around everything. Nice and equal. Oh, looks like we gotta move it up a little bit. There we go. This one you have to go over 2 or 3 times to get the glue everywhere. Just go nice and light. It'll turn purple and it will dry, but you can reactivate the glue. Pretty excited, we're almost done. You can go around quicker the second and third time because the glue will slide on easier. Okay, just set it down real gently. This thing's really sticky. Gotta get in position first. May take a couple of tries. Oop. Head's getting in there. I'm looking too close. You know what's great about this card, it doesn't really have to be perfect. Just try your best to get the borders look good and keep it off the crease, off the middle. Repeat the same steps for the second side. Helps to line up with the first one. Make sure you're gluing the right side of it. This time, I'm going to try gluing the cover here. There's no cut marks in the cover, so none of the glue will squeeze through the cut marks. I'll be able to go quicker and press a little bit harder. Okay, here we go, back to the front. This tab you can bend in and out, loosen that tab. You'll see that go in the center. These tabs are kind of small, they take a little bit of time to dry, put a lot of glue on there. Pull that tab tight through there. You want this piece to be flush. Flip over the card and press down on the flower pot into the base too. Next one will line up just the same way. See when it's closed, it'll line up perfect, mirror image of the last one. Dragonfly on top there. Base is going up at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock on the clock. You can glue the tabs down or up, it doesn't really matter what way you fold them. I did up on the first one. I did down on the second one here. So you got these two cut marks on the card. This part's rounded here. This part's not rounded. It's more like a point. We don't want the point, we want the rounded side. So I'm going to glue the base here. It's actually going to go on the left side of the card there. We'll line that up with the slot on top. Have it follow the crease in the middle. Even if your inside cover got twisted a little bit, just try to follow the crease. That's where all the angles come into play, so it folds properly. There you go. Pick up your card gently. You can get in there with the roller. Get all the tips of the snowflake base. You don't want those to peel up in the future. We can close this one up here and lay it down back flat. We'll put some glue on. Make sure it's purple all the way across. Don't let it dry on you. You can go over 2-3 times. Open it up to put it in place. Line up for a little notch up there, the little cut. Nice even gap between the top and bottom. Clean up the glue. You don't really have to. It will dry clear. But I don't want the card to stick together when I close it here and show it to you. You should give it some time to dry before you close it. So let that dry for a minute. Here we go. Nice and dried. Folds up and there you go. www.dragonflyandcards.com. Enjoy!
Now we have a beautiful Kirigami greeting artwork, the sunflower. I would like to say thank you for all of your time. I hope you have a lot of fun. If you love our program, please like and share our video. And if you love to watch more videos about our other programs and about our artwork, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dragonflies and Cards. Goodbye!
And see you at our other videos.